Hello, my name is Kelley Holmes, and I'm the publisher of PrintingNews.com, quick printing and wide format imaging. And thank you for joining us. We are here today at the NAQP Owners Conference with Gina Testa, and Gina is the Vice President of Marketing for Xerox Corporation. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Kelley. Appreciate it.
We are on the eve of Graph Expo here, and Xerox has very exciting announcements at the show in the Xerox Nuvera line. And Gina, would you like to tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, Kelley, thank you very much. We're very excited to announce at the show for the first time we have two new variants of the Nuvera product line. For those who might not be familiar, it is our production cut sheet black and white product line. It's called a Nuvera 157 and the Nuvera 314. And basically a lot of people, obviously we are all very, very much focused on digital color. We actually have an announcement in that arena too. It's the first US showing of the new iGen 150, which we actually announced at Drupa. But what I think many people need to realize is there is still tremendous volume and revenue opportunity as it relates to the black and white pages, whether it's books, transaction documents, training manuals. A significant amount of the page volume really still is being done in black and white. So it was critical for us to make sure that we maintained a fresh product line and continue to bring a new value to our customers to make sure that they have the right technology to satisfy those customer needs.
You mentioned that you were also announcing a color machine. So you can get both types of equipment here at Graph Expo, and make sure that you visit PrintingNews.com after the show, where we will give you more information on the products at Graph Expo. And there's much more than just hardware going on in the Xerox booth at Graph Expo. How did Xerox choose the upgrades and new features that have been added to the Profit Accelerator program?
Well, Profit Accelerator is our business development program, and I would really say market and business development program, where we actually develop many tools and professional services to help people in the industry actually grow their business by adding new applications and new product offerings to their clientele. So we have everything from sales and marketing tools to application-based tools, financial tools, if what they need to do is brush up on their financial acumen, make sure they're managing that cash and that print manufacturing process. And we have some new tools. Our biggest announcement from this business development standpoint is what we're announcing is we're calling it the Profit Accelerator Hub. It's going to be pahub.com. And if you this is an exclusive benefit. If you are a Xerox customer, you can actually register online and actually become part of a community of Xerox customers. And we are going to begin sharing many of the tools, webinars, and stuff that we do on the web, so that you have actual 24/7 access, and therefore you're not dependent on whatever channel that you're buying our products from, that you will be able to be independently access this information at any time. Of course, we're refreshing some of our tools and adding some new tools as well into the program.
Xerox has always been very supportive of their customers, and we have yet another example of them investing in their customers and the future of their customers' business with these latest announcements. So with so many changes going on at the show and so many changes going on in our industry, how do you see the industry evolving right now, Gina?
Well, what we see at Xerox, and what I have seen personally, is that despite the fact that we are coming out of a tough economy, and we are, I would really ask people in our industry to remember that it wasn't just us that took this hit. Many of your customers also took a hit and are trying to struggle and come out of what was for them a bad economy. There is no better time to approach a customer with a new idea, a new way to communicate to their client base than when they're in a financial crisis. So I love to say, you know, a recession is a terrible thing to waste. Human nature is such that people don't like to change unless they really have to. It's very hard to be proactive versus reactive. This is the time to bring those new ideas to your clients about how you can help them grow their business. So my advice to printers are, we want you to do with your clients what we are trying to do for you. In other words, provide you tools and enablers to grow your business. You should be turning around and doing the exact same thing with your client base. I truly believe that for those that are willing to change, innovate, embrace some of the new marketing techniques, social media, some of the more interesting new print technologies like augmented reality. We've heard about QR codes in the past. If you're willing to introduce these ideas to your customers, I think they're going to be very receptive and open because this is measurable, and now is the time for them to change because they too are trying to differentiate, stand out, and grow their revenue. So I see this as opportunity for those who are willing to approach the customers with a new idea.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, and I appreciate you allowing us the opportunity to visit with you.
My pleasure, as always.
Okay.